The sheet music collection in the Fine Arts and Music Department at the Enoch Pratt Free Library, which serves as the Maryland State Library Resource Center, contains individual song sheets that date back to the late 1800s. Sheet music has served many purposes throughout history. It was a way of spreading the news. Much of the sheet music that was published between the 1880s and the 1930s was inspired by current events. One of the popular subjects was war. Playing songs on the piano was the only way that people had to learn the popular tunes of the day. There was no radio to listen to, no CDs, no records, no iTunes.
The Pratt Library also has a Maryland sheet music collection. The collection has almost 1,000 individual pieces of music that were published locally here in Baltimore. The strength of the collection is in 19th century sheet music. The collection as a whole covers from the early 19th century up through the early 20th century. It was a time when Baltimore was one of the major producers of music publications in the country.
We're in the African American department of the Enoch Pratt Free Library. African American sheet music has been around since the mid-19th century. H.T. Burley, composer in his own right, was really noted for his African American spirituals. He was very interested in preserving these Negro spirituals because for him, they were tantamount to the importance of the African American musical tradition. U.B. Blake is a product of Baltimore, and he collaborated with Noble Sissle a lot in terms of the musical productions that they've done for the 20th century. Now, Noble Sissle was a composer in his own right, composing several, not only musical, but songs during the earlier part of the 20th century.
The Saturday Night Club was a group of amateur and professional musicians that got together pretty much every week from 1904 all the way up to 1950. The group was founded by H.L. Mencken and has over 600 compositions, a mixture of things from Beethoven, Mozart, but also a good number of compositions by members of the Saturday Night Club themselves. And this was written by one of the members, and it's based on Nocturne, which is one of H.L. Mencken's early poems. While not part of the Saturday Night Club collection, we do have some of Mencken's own personal compositions as part of the larger Mencken collection here at the Pratt Library.